Hi guys, this is my latest rebuild 6.5. I'm making this video to show you how nicely these things run on the stand and a few features about my setup. So obviously I have a diesel tank over there, fuel pump over here, pressure adjustment with a needle valve and a bypass, and a cat filter, R1 0750. It's a high efficiency diesel filter. These filters are really good. I've been using them for a couple of years now for veggie and diesel, and they are just totally awesome. They completely protect the pump from any kind of dirt getting in there, meaning I could be running somewhat dirty veggie oil in these pumps, and the filter will protect it, meaning that there will be no damage to the pump. Of course the filter will get clogged up much faster than if you're running clean veggie oil. But previously the factory filter that I was using did not protect the pump. If I was running a little bit dirty veggie, it would create some kind of damage and the pump would be going out faster. So these cat filters are really good. They are 100% protection for your injection pump. So they are not lying about being an enhanced, advanced, high efficiency Caterpillar filter. So I will be selling this engine with the injectors in the engine. Those are rebuilt injectors, and it is better to replace your injectors when you have a rebuilt or a new engine, because all the faulty injectors that don't spray correctly, they will definitely decrease the life of your engine, and they can break your glow plug. If the injector is not firing properly, it will create the kind of detonation that will break your glow plug, and then the last half inch of the glow plug, actually the heating element can fall into your engine, and and it can ruin your engine. Sometimes it gets spit out by the engine, but sometimes it gets in between the valves, and then the piston will hit it, or it just stays in the cylinder, and the pistons get whacked for who knows how many miles, and then you end up with a cracked piston or a cracked connecting rod, and then you will throw a rod. So the not having a good injector has the potential to destroy your engine, okay, because it will break your glow plug. So I am selling my engines with rebuilt injectors from now on, because it's much better for the customer. And so here is my starting button. I will start the engine in a little bit. That's just a relay between the starter and the button, because this button is not very strong. And here is the ignition that starts the fuel pump, and then there is a small fuel pressure gauge. It goes up to like 20-25 psi. That gauge is only 15 psi. but that's okay. These pumps can handle a lot of input pressure. In fact, they run better with higher input pressure. The factory lift pump only produces about 5 psi, which is not much. You will get actually more power if you feed the injection pump with at least 15 to 20 psi. You will get noticeably more power out of the engine. Okay, so here is a loop. That's for the oil, because this line is going to the oil cooler normally, so I had to loop it back. It goes back to the engine, and there is a oil pressure gauge. So okay, let's hear it. Starting the engine, glow plug, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wobbling a little bit because the engine is only suspended in the back. Okay, but actually it runs very smooth. Smoke. The exhaust is very cool. Cool exhaust means the injectors are firing properly. I can put my hand right there. So that's it. That's the demonstration of how these engines run. Freshly rebuilt, running on diesel. I usually run them for about maybe an hour off and on to break it in a little bit, and then I ship it to the customer. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.